Hello, this is Retreat Briefing. Today is Thursday and it's March 28th. And today's thumbnail is Bitcoin slight correction and it's correction over. So, in yesterday briefing, I said there will be some kind of correction before the PCE announcement, and it did make a slight fall, but it's hard to say that it actually made a big fall. So right now in the crypto market, the assets or the power of buying in Bitcoin is very strong. So I'm curious about whether Bitcoin will now move in sideways and rebound or make a bigger fall, and that will be decided by the market movers. So this is a Bitcoin's 1 day candlestick chart. And in yesterday, about 10 p.m. in South Korea, it increased all the way up to 71.8K dollars in sudden and just went down all the way to the 68K, and now it's having a rebound. So comparing to that moment's highest price and lowest price, it's about 5%, but it rebounded very fast, so people seems like they don't have a significant damage to their assets. And at this time, many altcoins reached almost minus 10%. So this is a proof that the long position and the short position's power is really, similar, same. So it's having a strong fight right now. And this is a 11 a.m. Bitcoin's premium chart, and these place. It increased all the way up to 71.8 and down all the way down to 68K. So after this big decrease, we got an SB and S2 NS signal. So it dropped all the way down near this 68K, and now it's having a rebound. So it's moving near the Goya line. So according to the chart, it seems like it might touch the yesterday's lowest point again, but we should check out later with our Goya Premium chart. And this is a dominance chart for today's morning. And yesterday, Bitcoin made a big decrease. I mean, not big, but decrease. So many altcoins seems like they took a profit. So Ethereum and altcoins dominance decreased, Bitcoin and Tether dominance increased. And the Goya Dominance 1 chart in 11 a.m. is about minus 10 points. So it seems like the Goya Dominance 1 point is very bearish. So by looking at the Goya Dominance 1, it seems like there will be a correction to the market. And this is a liquidation heat map for the last 24 hours. And Bitcoin and Ethereum made a correction during night in South Korea. So long positions were liquidated a lot. And the total amount is $252 million, which is larger than yesterday. And in recent 4 hours, we got a rebound starting from morning. So the short positions assets are a little bit more, but altcoin seems chaotic right now. And this is a liquidation heat map for Bitcoin. And yesterday I told you it was about here. I told you that it will probably move all the way up here and all the way down here. So move between these area. And it actually did. It didn't reach the 72K, but reached all the way down in order to liquidate long positions. So by looking at the liquidation heat map right now, it seems like here 70.8K and 68K, there are assets gathering right now. So I expect that Bitcoin will move between these area. And Ethereum also, I said in yesterday that it might reach all the way up to 3.7K or down near 75K here, and made a similar move. So it reached all the way up to $3,671 to $3,461. So the this area, the short positions got liquidated and long positions liquidated. So we can notice by using our Goya Premium Charts SR function in order to find out the lowest point or the resist line. But I think using this kind of liquidation heat map is also possible in order to find a lowest point. So I suggest you guys to have a look at when you trade. And this week's main event, I am keep telling you about these. And today we have an initial jobless claims, and we can notice that by this to how the job market is going on. And tomorrow we have the PCE announcement, and Saturday we have a Powell's speech. So I think the volatility will be amazing throughout Friday and Saturday, so you guys need to pay attention. And I think we don't need to be afraid of it. So this is a very good chance that we can get a good price in order to buy cryptos. And this article is about the Dogecoin. So Dogecoin surpasses 6 million addresses amid bullish momentum. So Dogecoin recently just kept increased, and it seems like the overall meme coin is all bullish right now. So Dogecoin surpasses $6 million addresses, and it increased almost 37% in 1 week. So I think we should check the Goya Premium chart in order to find out it will rise or rise more. But recently, so the meme coin is getting assets right now. So I think if it drops, I think it will probably rebound for a while. And this article is that BlackRock's CEO, the Larry Fink, mentioned in the recent broadcast that Ethereum ETF is possible even if Ethereum is a security. So I mentioned once in before, there is a Ethereum ETF in May, and I said that if that is declined at that time, it will probably get the application. So I think when the Ethereum ETF just comes into the market, then the overall altcoin will start to pump. And this is a RSI heat map, and you can see that cryptos went all the way down under 50 points. And as I said in yesterday, if it rise all the way up here, then it will probably go down in soon. So there are a lot of cryptos in the middle part. So these cryptos, we cannot decide whether it will go up or down. But the overall atmosphere seems like to have a correction right now. So I put a little bit more weight to the fall. And now let's move on to the Goya Premium chart to check out the detailed cryptos movement. So let's start with Bitcoin. Right now, the Bitcoin score chart is under the Goya line, and the market price is above the score chart. So if you look at here, now we have reached this 70.8K, which I told you that there are a lot of short positions assets up here. So with an L signal, L2 signal, LB signal all at once, it started to just jump off the Goya line and moving upwards right now. So it already surpassed all. It's rising very fast right now. So it is trying to reach this 71K, and maybe it will reach all the way up to here. So if you check the support and resist line from our Goya Premium chart, here, this one, today's lowest point, it was 68364, and we got L2 and LB signals, so now it's heading all the way up here, 71888. Yeah, it is trying to reach all the way up there, so I think after reaching here, we have to see whether it will try the record high again or not, but I think that will be a little difficult because there is a PCE announcement tomorrow, so I think waiting for this week is quite a good idea. So we cannot who knows that the Bitcoin will have a sudden drop all the way here, so we cannot assure the safetiness of this increase. So now let's move on to the Ethereum. Also, before Ethereum, let's look at dominance chart right now. So it was 11 p.m. Yeah, it was minus 11, and it reached all the way up down to minus 13, and now it's rebounding. The Goya dominance 1 is rebounding, so this means that the market just changed into some kind of a little bullish market right now. So you can also notice that in the market price, it is rebounding right now. So Ethereum, the score chart is keep moving under the Goya line, but market price is following the Bitcoin, I think. So we got an LB signal here and L3 signal. So it tried to go all the way up, but it's moving between 3.6K. So let me see that. Since there are a lot of assets in this sideways movement, so I think it is having a hard time breaking through this 3.6K. But if it does break through, then it will probably follow the Bitcoin's rally, I think. But Ethereum seems like it doesn't really have a power right now. Yeah, so the trading volume is not that huge compared to Bitcoin. Maybe it's because of the Ethereum ETF news. Ethereum, I think, lost its power a little bit. And let's have a look at Ripple. Ripple's score chart is just moving as the market price is moving, so it doesn't expect some kind of big increase or big decrease too. So with this steady decrease with an SB and S2 signal, so since this S signal here with a big increase, as we got an SB signal, so it was moving near the Goya line, and then with additional SB and S2, it just broke through the Goya line and it was moving under the Goya line for a while. It was about 2 days. And with an LB signal, it went up the Goya line and the slope changed into upwards. So if you see the trading view, it is coming down for a little bit. So let's check the support and resist. So this line, 0.63, it was yesterday's highest point. This sudden increase here, this is when Bitcoin also increased all the way up to 71.8K. So it is moving. This would be the first resist line. So I suggest you guys to do something near the Goya line always. And this place is today's lowest point, 0.6036. Would be the support line, first support line, and it seems like it's kind of difficult to break through here, so it is trying to defend the price right now. So right now we have a little minus, but it's not that significant. So it's 13 minutes and this candle is 1 hour based, so it just started, so we cannot decide anything right now. We have to watch for a while. And since Bitcoin is keep increasing, I think Ripple will follow it with a less power. But if Bitcoin have a sudden fall, then Ripple will also have a sudden fall. So always watch out for that. And let's have a look at Dogecoin, which is moving in fantastic way for the spot traders. So Dogecoin's increase is just steady, and just regardless of those Bitcoin's big movements, it's just keep going up right now. So with a change into L signal again, now it's moving all the way up here. It's keep lowering the lowest price right now. So the Goya line is also heading very high, and it's, wow, what's happening? Oh, it's reaching all the way up to here. So right now Doji is keep moving in a good move. Oh, sorry for that. It changed into daily chart. Yeah, so look at here. Now it's moving around here. So the Dogecoin's shape is making a very solid line right here. So I think it's hard to expect Doji to fall for a while. So the support and resist line, this place. Today's this big plus candle. It's 0.2068. That line is right now acting as a resist line, and this support line is meaningless. I think it's too low. So think of the Goya line as the support line, and I think it will probably move between the Goya line and the resist line. So by looking at Dogecoin's recent movement, it will probably just easily break through, I think, if this continues. So this cell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's all here. And 6 is also very near, so if it breaks through here, then Dogecoin will once again fly out. So thank you for listening to briefing, and I hope you guys to have a successful trading with our Goya Premium chart. Thank you.